Okay, we're going to solve this equation that's set up like a proportion being defined as two ratios set equal to each other, basically. This one's pretty simple. All you're going to do is cross multiply and then solve from there. So to cross multiply would be to multiply opposite corners and set those opposite corners equal to each other. So in this case, it'll be 10 times x minus 6. So 10 in this corner times that entire corner. So you do need the parentheses. And then the other two corners are 3 and x plus 7. So again, opposite corners, again, you need parentheses for the entire side. And believe it or not, the biggest mistake I see with this kind of problem is not knowing where to put these two cross products. What do you do with them? We just set them equal to each other. A lot of times I see people try to make a fraction out of them or do different things, but you just multiply opposite corners and set them equal to each other and then solve. Okay, so from here it's pretty simple. Just going to distribute. So 10x minus 60 is equal to 3x plus 21. Of course, you distribute, you're going to multiply everything in the parentheses by the number outside the parentheses. Now from here we have an equation where you have x on opposite sides. And there's actually quite a few things you can do here, but the most conventional thing to do next will be to subtract 3x on both sides. That is, we want to go ahead and get the x's together as soon as possible. And generally we like for x, the coefficient here, to be positive. So I subtract the smaller x from the larger one. The negative 60 is still there. The 21 is still there. All right, so we have a basic two-step equation from here. So I want to add 60 to both sides. So 7x equals 81. And then I'm going to divide by 7. So not a lot of room to show that. But if you divide both sides by 7, you actually get this 81 sevenths, which you can change to a decimal if you want to, but typically in algebra, the algebra 1, the algebra 2 level, we would prefer an improper fraction, certainly over a mixed number. You don't see a lot of mixed numbers at this point, and also we prefer that over a decimal. The decimal would be 11.57 or so, I believe, but 81 sevenths will be fine here. So cross multiply.